Hello, Fur Grove Falcons. This is Mrs. Jarrett, and I'm here with another story for you. This one is called Bear Came Along. It was written by Richard T. Morris, and it was illustrated by Leanne Pham, and it was published by Little Brown Company. Bear came along. Look, there's a giant river. Looks like it's winding its way through a forest. Makes sense. Bears live in forests. Oh, this must be Bear. Once there was a river that flowed night and day, but it didn't know it was a river until, look, there's Bear peeking his head around the bush. Until Bear came along. Bear was just being curious. Look, he's dipping his paw into the water, checking it out. But I see a little bit of a problem here with this tree trunk that he's on. It looks like it's cracking. Let's turn the page and find out what happens. Oh, when he realized what the river could do. But he didn't know he was on an adventure until, I wonder what this is right here. Let's find out. Froggy hopped on. Froggy was a lonely frog who was looking for a friend. Look how happy she is that she's found Bear. But she didn't know how many she had. Until the turtles showed up. The turtles tried to warn them about the things that could go wrong, but they didn't know how to enjoy the ride. Look, the turtles are talking to Froggy and Bear right there. And Bear's still floating along on the log with Froggy. Until Beaver climbed aboard. Beaver was born to captain. He knew exactly where to go. But he didn't know about detours until... Detours are when you have to go a different way than you normally go because of problems. The raccoons dropped in. So look, here's Beaver and Frog and the turtles and Bear. And here come the raccoons. The raccoons were so excited about the twists and the turns ahead, but they didn't know they had to be careful. Look, they're rocking them back and forth a little bit here. Froggy's still smiling, but Bear looks a little concerned, and the turtles are a little worried. Oh, until they crashed into Duck. Duck was so content being right where she was, but she didn't know there was a world to see. Look at Froggy loving on Duck. Until, uh-oh, the river looks like it's going a little faster. And I see some river foam up ahead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder what they can see that we can't see. They all look a little worried. Even the raccoons. Let's find out. Oh, do you see what I see, boys and girls? I see a waterfall. Looks like they're going to go over the edge. Looks like they're going to get all wet. Oh my goodness, I hope they're going to be okay. And they went over the edge. And then Bear held on to Froggy. See? It's holding on to Froggy. Froggy held on to the turtles. The turtles held on to Beaver. The beaver held on to Raccoon. Both raccoons. And the raccoons held on to Duck. Oh my goodness, they all took care of each other. Oh, and now look. Oh, what a ride. Look, they're all smiling. It must not have been a very big waterfall. It must have been just enough to give them all the giggles. So many different animals living their separate lives, but they didn't know they were in it together until the river came along. And look, there are more animals. There's skunks and deer and a hedgehog and a bunny. And there's some on this side. I see little chipmunks. They're playing in the pool right around the base of the waterfall there. Even there's birds in the sky. So the animals are kind of like us, like human beings. We all live our separate lives, but then something happens and we realize that we're all in this together. When we're at school, we're all in it together. Here in our city, we're all here together. And in our world and on our planet, we're all in this together, just like the animals. Boys and girls, I miss you all very, very much, and I look forward so much to the time when we get to see each other again. I hope you are all healthy, and I hope you are all having some fun and reading stories and playing games, and I hope you are all still learning things. Until the next time.